All right, we're set to start the second half. It's okay, I won't yell into the thing while you go by. and now we have a little baby, so, and we're not going to say anything, just to, I don't want the baby to cry. And, as I say, we are set to go. I believe we have a substitution for Pansera. I believe the number 2 is no longer Luis Fritjofsen. I have no idea who it is. Until I hear otherwise, I'll just say Luisa Fritjofsen. Which makes no sense at all, but it might work. In any event, the white shirts of Pansera lead the pink shirts of Salmon Sox by 2 rather. It's 4-2. Clock starts. It's going. It's going. I was checking. I was checking where did you? Oh, change your oil. Always bring it with you. Yeah, I can say something. And the play comes up for Toto Sokas. Gets the backhand. That's going to be Leifer's not going to be able to get around to get to it. Coming back into the play, Sid Sharma will step in. Sharma with a nice backhand. He had the right of way. Wasn't sure about it. Doesn't matter. He made a good play nonetheless. That's Luisa Fritjofsen, I guess. I don't know who that is. Till otherwise. And the number 3 is in there. That's Jason Valdez. He tries to go to the play. Stepping in. Jeff Aaron is right there to move it along. And it will be Soka now to move it back out the other way for Pansera. Toto Sokas on the far side, and he is just all by himself. They're not going to get him. Sokas there in a hurry. Shanahan to no avail. Sokas there. This is in there. Toto Sokas with all the time you've got this Saturday afternoon. Set himself up. Shanahan to put some pressure on. You never want to give up in a situation like that, but Sokas pretty much had it in the bag, and they now lead by 3 at 5-2, and they are almost playing with house money. Clock runs as they go back to center. Again, a reminder, they will change ends. Change ends after every goal is scored in polo, thus nullifying any adverse or beneficial effect the elements may have. Today, pretty much a perfect day here in the South Bay area of Northern California. Reaching back, Leifer not going to get in there. This is going to be Shanahan once again now for Salmon Sox. And Shanahan to pick it up. Over to move to him will be the opposing 3, Jason Valdez. Shanahan is there. Good play by Valdez to get him out. Nobody, however, to pick up Mizrahi. And he will now come out the other way. Far side. This is Shanahan over top of the ball. Sokas, backhand. Turning around. Leifer is there. She got a goal. Well set up by Sokas earlier on. Leifer has the ball left-hand side. Jeff Aaron is right there to move her out of there. Aaron all over Leifer right now, and he makes a nice play to get it out of there. That allows Shanahan to move into the play. He has trouble, however, getting it out. That ball is going to advance forward, not going toward the goal, now out toward the right for the aforementioned Shanahan. Tries to move around, hung on, couldn't get the ball out. And the play now to, well, take your pick. Shanahan steps in. That made things difficult for the player coming in. And that ball is now going to go to Shanahan once again as he moves it out. Mizrahi now stepping out for Sam and Sox. Checking in behind is Sokas. Played him for the miss. Now he's got to go to work, and he did and got the ball. Stepping in right there. Sid Sharma turns. Nice job. Sharma now for Salmon Sox. Good play by Sharma. Looks up. Leifer's there, turning back around. Won't get it to it. Now Shanahan is right there. Back up to Sharma. Sharma won't go. Out to the left-hand side. And that will be Shanahan. That was not intentional, obviously. He's going to get it back and bring it back around. They need a goal. They trail right now by 3 at 5-2. As I say, Pensera playing with house money almost. And this is very, very close. And up along the line, over the back line, wide to the left, the clock will run. And the back line will belong to Pensera. 3 minutes, 29 seconds left to go here in the third. So Salmon Sox coming close. That's Sam and Sox. Young girl, Sam and Sox, her horse. To benefit the Special Olympics, she has produced hats and shirts, and they're selling them, as they say, to benefit the Special Olympics. Sokas sending everybody up. Way up on the front end is Amy Leifer. And the ball's not going to go. Pat Shanahan is there. Mizrahi will turn. He's reluctant to go very quickly, however. So he will be nowhere near the play as Sokas goes in. Shanahan's got to go his own backhand. He has trouble, and it'll be Sokas now stepping in. Coming up with the play was Mizrahi. Not much he could do about it. Coming back in on the near side to step out. Valdez is right there. That ball back around. Here's the backhand set up. Shanahan from Mizrahi. Sokas to get to Shanahan. Shanahan with the play. Sokas, excuse me. There with the backhand. And coming to the play right now is Jeff Aaron. Aaron over top of the ball. Has to go back. Nothing to go back to. Coming through with a nice... Sid Sharma is there now for Salmon Sox. Sokas is right there. And he will bring it back around the other way. The clock, of course, runs. We have 2 minutes and 5 seconds now left to go in the period. Sokas puts it up. That is going to come dangerously close to the line. Not out as yet. Will stay in. Sokas will move it up. Over to get to him is Mizrahi. And it will be the number 3, Jason Valdez, to the goal. Big shot is in there. Jason Valdez. That's his first of the day, making it now 6-2 favor Pensera, and they are now definitely playing with the house money. Minute 15, making a minute 14. Again, the winner of this one, just a big effort out by Sokas. Defensively, Shanahan is there. He'll be pushed by Valdez. And Shanahan, that just lays up about 10 yards in front of the goal. Shanahan's going to check down, pick it up, turn around. He can just only get himself into trouble here. Although he will get back to the play. In trouble. Will he get it back? Boy, he's in trouble now with Sokas right there. And should he have gone to the backhand earlier? I think so. Ball moves up now. Sid Sharma, nice play by him. He's come alive here in the second half and played very, very well. 30 seconds now left to go. Stepping into the play, the number 2. And we don't know who the number 2 is. Replacing Luis Fritjofen. We're going to say Luisa Fritjofen because we can. And coming in was Shanahan. Whistle. Pretty good example of infracting the right-of-way that exists at all times in the game of polo. So in a 6-2 game, we're going to come to center now. And this will favor Sam and Sox. Okay, thank you very much for the concern. And they trail by 4. They're going to play at center with 26 seconds. Will score on the free shot? Not left. Can they set up an opportunity for themselves either to get the goal now or get the throw in going the short way to start the next chukker? Very likely. Do they need it? Absolutely. Shanahan starts the clock over Valdez to get to him and not giving up. Valdez right there. Big play by Valdez to get Shanahan out. Coming into the play was Sharma. That ball's not going to go. Stepping over to get it back toward the goal with some difficulty was Mizrahi. And that's going to come out the other way. Leifer with an opportunity to move it out. Couldn't do it. Back in toward the goal is Shanahan right there. This one is close, wide. Nonetheless, that may have been on the field. We'll let the umpires decide. In any event, that will end, in all likelihood, end the chukker. Question is the ball on the field? This is important, by the way. Is the ball on the field? Therefore, Salmon Sox would have the throw-in going the short way. If it went over the back line, then the chukker would start with a free hit for Pensera. It's important. We'll let you know right after these messages.